Hello, everyone. I am Will. Welcome back to my playthrough of Code Vein 2. Yep. Uh, Last we left off, well went back to Magmell. There was a pathos bond point in the back. Yeah, we were here in the present, and when we went to Magmell, there's a bond point. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's a little bond point in the back, past everything, and so it basically allows us to travel back to the past anytime we want. So now we can freely go to and from the past. So we can go from the present to the past to the present. hmm Yep. So basically, allows us to explore the past as if we were here in the present. But I'll probably explore the present. Well, I'll do most of my exploration here in the present. So I'll only go to the past when I have to. So. hmm But yeah, it's nice having that point now active for us. I think it's there after you beat, I think, your first hero. And for our case, it was Jose. But hmm yeah, so we interacted with the bond point, went to the past, where we talked with Valentine. He asked us to go to various caves in the past with a an altar of sorts. He explained that these altars lead to branching timelines that the hero Idris kind of cut off. Yep. So as far as I can tell, it's just a boss fight in each little room. Um, the first one was, I forget what they're called. They're like the little sphere things with the cat statue on the inside, like little mechanicals, something. I don't quite know what they're called, but it was one of those. It wasn't too bad. It didn't want to cooperate. It had to wait for it to open up its shell so we can get to the little cat statue on the inside to do some real damage to it. But all in all, not a bad fight. Not a bad fight. So we beat it up. I think we got a tome out of it that kind of served as an anchor for that particular timeline. So now that we picked up the tome, it's gone. And then Valentine gave us a skill, which I think boosts strength and dexterity for for a period of time, as well as a consumable healing item. And then we went to the second little cave, which was up there on the hill. Yeah, it's past the hotel here. Yeah, it's over here. hmm So we went in there. Same thing. It's just another boss fight. This time it was a something, a giant tentacle colossus of sorts. Yeah. That one was also not too bad, though its weak points are its little tentacles on its back, and it's kind of difficult to hit with the great sword that we were using. So that one took a little bit longer than intended. Or well, it just took a while for us to kind of hit the little weak points. But if you do hit the weak points, you do a lot of damage. So, yeah, but luckily we were able to kind of like stagger, well, not really stagger, cause it to flinch fairly regularly. So it wasn't too bad. Yeah. hmm Yeah, so we beat it up. Um, got another little tome anchor for that little realm. Yep. And then we got the Scorch Earth, I think, skill, which is just a little flame whirlwind around you. hmm As well as a consumable, which I believe provides infinite stamina for a brief period of time. Yeah. And then after that, we talked with Jose in the past. She asked us to gather spices so she can recreate a dish that her mother used to make. So we went. The first one was down here in this little building we already went through. Yeah, it was near the top. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too hard. Especially when we have a Jose on our side. It was pretty easy. Yeah, so once we got the spice, we went back, handed it to Jose. She cooked us the dish. And I believe those dishes are what we're going to need in order to do the fading bond point in the clock tower, yeah, or the outpost. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need all three dishes. So hopefully we can get that, but we'll see. I mean, we'll get it. It's going to take a hot minute before we actually do that. But and that was it. Yep, that was it. So we just kind of have a free point to travel to the past. Did help with Valentine with his little stuff, Jose with hers. Pretty straightforward. And between episodes, I did go back to farm materials to create boosters. I was able to create the two that I really wanted. The Stamina Maximizer, which just boosts max stamina, as well as and the Maximizer Duo, which also boosts stamina with no burdens. So now I have these so I can really get my stamina up there. So very happy to have these. I was waiting for the rare materials to drop, so I do have them. I think that was all I really did. I just try to get those materials for those two boosters. And all the haze we got, I did dump into my levels. It's only like 2, I think. So I think we're like 61? Yeah, level 61. And that was it. That's all I did between episodes. Just farming for materials for boosters. And today we're going to begin our adventures into the Undead Forest. Yeah, just up here. Yep. Or the Plagued Village in the Undead Forest. So I'm guessing this big chunk here is the Undead Forest. I guess the scar is over here. Yep. So that's the plan. Go into the forest, begin our exploration. And our setup for today is mostly the same as last time. Our cursed backblade killer. I have blood impact instead of whatever else I had there. I'm not quite sure. Blood impact is just basically a little AoE to kind of shows enemies away from you. Yep. Coffin Breaker, Wrath Fury, Adrenaline, which boosts attack power. I have a bow. Going with the shield to start. This might change depending on the situation, but I think it's better to have a shield for the most part. Still working on maxing out Jose the Blind Hero blood code. About halfway through. Hopefully we can get this maxed out either this episode or next. The Hound Jail. This is Vitality, Dexterity Overboost, their Stamina, Unum, I think that's how you pronounce it, Unum, as well as the Victory LP. So LP restore undefeated enemies. Yep. Alright, again, that'll change depending on the setup situation, but for now, that's what we're going with. Alright, and I have Noah as our partner for now, so...
Get a hold of yourself.
I am getting a hold of myself. You get a hold of yourself. Alright, I think I rambled on long enough. Let's just get going. So we're going to start here and work our way north. Hopefully we can avoid envoys along the way, but... no promises.
Let's keep this ride going.
Yeah. I just want to make sure the bridge is still here, because there's no map for this section. Yeah, I think it goes down. I want to go this way. Yep, I have the map jammer pinned, so hopefully we can find it, but I have a feeling it's above us. Yeah, I don't think it can go this way. Alright. Is that... oh, is that... okay, that's the area past the hotel. Oop. Let's go grab that item. Ooh, that could have been bad. It's just a windfall stimulant. Okay, that's a drop chance boost. Alright, so... I wonder if that goes anywhere.
Thanks for the lift.
Alright, I have to find my way up into the actual forest. This might take a minute. Might be able to find some stuff on this little highway, but... well, enemies.
I'm getting fired up. I feel light as a feather. Does nothing faze you?
Oh well. Yeah, enemies. Any items?
Something wrong?
No, this is just gonna probably take us straight to the clock tower, yep. Or the outpost. Jose's outpost. Alright. We could take it this way. Yeah, we'll take it this way. This might take us where we need to go. I didn't mean to explore these little highways, but there's probably not going to be much on them. The random enemy, the random item. But, yeah. We'll go this way. Then swing over left. Because there's an envoy there we want to avoid. The magic kind. Magic kind I don't want to fight. Another consumable. They have sunlight vaccine. Peppers. How do I get in there? Some more crafting items. We have this guy here. I'm pretty sure it's going to poison us just by staring at us.
I feel sweep it away.
Thank you. Is there really no way to get up in there from over here? Sadly, it's that way. I think it's a cliff edge here. So I think we might have to actually go from here. Because this leads us this way. That is annoying. Attack injection, that just boosts physical damage. Because this is a cliff edge, so there's no way through. Yeah. Alright, I guess we'll have to go through here. Because I know this will lead us deeper into the where we need to go. Yeah, it heads that way. I think we came from over there, right? Alright, fine, we'll head this way. Yeah. There's a mistle. So yeah, I think we have to go this way. Alright, we're just gonna go this way.
What are we gonna find here?
A dungeon, actually. Damn. Or maybe the way into,
Rest up.
Well, we're in a new area, so
I'll be right there.
our pathos bonuses are gone, so... Ooh, hello. Well, there's the map jammer. Funky altar. Ooh, uncanny stone. Don't mind if I do. How many do I have? 6? 6. I think I need 5 more for Jadwiga's shop upgrade. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, this might be the way to get to the plagued village. Hello? Hello. You're an ape. Apes I can deal with. As long as you're by yourself, that is. If you're by yourself, then we're good. Why did you alert it? Should just dodge that. Get your stamina back. Yeah, that one attack is really quick, so I'm not quite. It's really difficult to. Dance broke. And we'll finish him off. Go, boys, go! Alright. Thank you for your heart. And where were you guarding? Pure platinum. Alright, you got enough. Was it worth it? Probably not, but we won't say no. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah, I find using the shield is best against those guys. Because they have that one attack where they'll swing and then they'll kind of do a rolling, and the rolling still has a hit animation to it or hitbox to it, so just block it. Alright, where are we going? The Undead Forest. Okay, this might be the way into the forest. Alright. Which is fine. Which is fine. Alright, so we're going to stay off the bike for now. Again, just so I can react when I need to. That's always a good sign. Let's put up body parts. Yep. Let's see. Succubus tentacles looks like. Ape faces, maybe. I don't know. But there's another mistle. Don't mind if I do. Okay.
We're approaching the Undead Forest now. Before we head in, let's go over what we know. It is home to a sanatorium where research was conducted on corruptions caused by the resurgence. One of the heroes served as director of the sanatorium. Her name was Holly, otherwise known as the Reaper Witch. Holly is a revenant of Luxuria bloodline, whose members are born with access to a rare ability, namely, the power to heal. Holly used her gift to palliate the suffering of many of her patients, including her own father. But during one of their treatments, she made a tragic blunder that drove them into a frenzy. In the end, she killed them all. That's how she came to be known by the epithet of the Reaper Witch. Though branded a criminal, she was later summoned to combat the Upheavel and went dormant in her cocoon. Holly's pathos still lingers strongly in the forest. Tread carefully while venturing through.
Hero Holly, huh?
How about a quick rest?
Yeah, that sucks. You try to help people, but you end up causing real problems. And I'm guessing our little trip back to the past is going to help her prevent the tragedy for them becoming frenzy and yada yada yada. Alright. It might be too high. Alright, just checking. Ghost? Alright, they look like a ghost, so I was like, can we actually hurt you? But luckily we can, so that's good. At least with the doggies, we can hurt them. Honey. Alright. Ooh. A pure platinum 5. Wow. That's our second one. Wow.
It's starting to get chilly. Don't let it wear you out.
Right, so the map jammer's over there. There's an item down there. Oh, there's a map jammer right there. Let's take this one out. Take out map jammers where we can. Whoa. Hello, building. Oh, you're the little resurgence cocoon thing. Ah, that's it. That's, yes. In the past, there was this tower in the background. I didn't recognize it. This is the tower. Yeah, okay. This is the tower. All right. Another pure platinum 5. That's not a good sign. Usually when you get upgrades higher than what you can use, it tends to indicate that you're not really supposed to be here just yet. Like in Dark Souls, you find a tiny chunk. It's like, I don't know if you're supposed to be there. But
I feel light. I feel great.
I mean, we're killing them in one little brain attack, but 3 hits, not bad. Not bad.
Fired up.
Lost broadsword. Alright, let's just... So the map marker was for this chunk here. Alright, let's find the map marker for this one. Should be up here somewhere. Oh, hello.
I feel that all you got.
I need to check up on my status effects. I don't recognize that. Spectral blood. Yeah, specters.
Going all out.
Oh.
I could do this all day.
Okay, so there's specters. Ooh, purple. We see a purple, we go for it. Because they're usually good stuff. Tenderstone 5. Okay. Again, high level upgrades are usually not a good sign. It means I'm going the wrong way. But
I I feel great. Let me show you.
We're close to an edge. I didn't want to. Alright, so the map jammer is nearby. Yeah, that's the way down towards the item. There you are. You're probably out of range. Nope. Cool. There we go. There we are. The map has been revealed. Cool. So that's where we came from. That's the cultist cave for Valentine.
Fine by me.
This is the plagued village. Alright. Which is probably where Holly's cocoon is at, in that little building. In Starfall Valley. I don't want to go there just yet.
I'm getting fired up. No. Come at me. Take this.
Thank you. Alright. Sap of life. Cool. So the question is, how much of this forest can we access from this building? This is sort of like a little hub area for the various sections. Or can I go this way? Because I don't want to do Holly just yet. I want to go through as many of the stuff I can first. Oh, these are poops.
I feel great.
Thank you. Spectral aura. Those might be some good boosters, to be honest, but we'll find out once we get back to Magmell. Lightning redux.
Let's try and keep this ride crash free.
Alright, so came here, went this way. It's just the map jammer's here. This might lead to something over here. But we'll check out over here first. Alright.
Feels good to cruise.
Oh, I saw Jadwiga Merchant. There he is. Jadwiga Merchant, what do you got? There's another Mistle. Merchant.
Welcome. Anything you want?
Depends on what you're selling. Ooh, Tenderstone 2. Don't mind if I do. Hold off on those. Nameless Greatsword. I think we have an engraved greatsword, I think. Drifted from beyond the frontier. Yep. From the original. Yep. But his discovery of identical weapons suggests it's mass-produced, likely in response to a significant threat. Yep. Queenslayer greatsword is basically what it is. We'll see. Piercing leap. Jump up, thrust down in the air as you descend, nullifying enemy attacks while jumping up. Backdraft. Slam your weapon down, sending energy through it to create a shockwave, using its momentum to launch it yourself backwards. Alright. Slicing vortex. Perform a flurry of acrobatic spinning attacks, slicing through your surroundings with your blades at the same time. Ooh, that could be fun. Lightning shower. Generate pillars of lightning at multiple target locations. And falling sun. Launches to the air before crashing down in explosive flames. Negates all enemy attacks while airborne. Basically, you're immune while you're in the air. Right. 10 Lightstone 2s at Jadwiga's shop. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so we have options. 16 strength. Ooh, boy. at that. I want to play around with these. It's 3,600. Oh, we'll come back for that. Buy those. Buy those. Cool. Alright, what can we get from the phantoms? Succubus. We already got those. Got that. What's that? Massacre up. I think we got that already. I want to say I have that, but I don't know. But special drain, bleed track. I don't know why you need that. Stack your rating up, resist up, bleed resist. Alright, okay. I'm gonna have to farm these spectral enemies because I want that. Haze gain up from defeated enemies. Basically more souls per defeat. And we already got the 2 cores, which is good. Alright, so yeah, we want that ASAP. Let's see, upgrade, weapons. We need Tender Stone 4s. Alright. Jail? Alright, so we do need pure platinum 2s to upgrade the Hound. I think we need Remnant 3s, yep. Remnant Heart 3s. Alright.
Come again.
Come again.
Hey now, high roller.
Yeah, I blew off all my money, alright. Alright. Wanna rest? Sure, we'll rest. Alright. So that way's into the village. There's a obvious golden thing right there, but I don't want to do that just yet.
A letter addressed to the hero Holly. I have my doubts it ever reached her.
Dear Dr. Holly, thank you for always making me feel better with your magic. I made a bookmark with flowers that you gave me. I worked very hard to make it, so please use it. Once I'm better, I want to walk around the park with you.
This must be medicine prescribed to a patient. There's a message written on the pouch, too.
Holly's notes. 3 daily doses after meal, 14 days supply. Remember to take this after every meal. Spell will make you better in no time. So she's faking the spell? Possibly. Ooh, purple. Okay. So that was definitely good. We're gonna go this way. I saw purple down there. So we want it.
Wait up. I'll be right there.
Oh, okay. I think I might be in the wrong place. I think we might do the scar next, but I don't know. I mean, while we're here, let's just do it. Do we have to go into the village? I think we might have to go into the village. Maybe not. If we can avoid going to the village, well, I'm going to do that. So again, I believe the village is where her cocoon's at, and I'd rather not do that just yet.
I'm getting fired up. Going all out.
Really, man? I'm expecting this guy to stagger, but he's not staggering. So that's a real annoyance. Like, why would you stagger? You're supposed to stagger. All your other guys staggered. Alright. Alright, so we can go probably through the rest of the forest here. Good. Yeah, because like we came out over there. Yeah, there's the tunnel. Alright.
great!
Rah, 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 rah.
I feel light as a feather. Scratch on me.
Spectral mass. Ooh, yes. Uncanny stone. Thank you. That's what, 7? 7. Nice. 4 more. 4 more. Alright. Ow, that hurt. That was blinding. Tenderstone 7. Okay. Okay, I think we need to go to the Scar.
I'm getting fired up.
It's a grenade launcher. I thought I blocked it.
I feel great.
Thank you. Alright. Jose's blood code has been maxed out. Nice. Alright, yeah, I think we need to go to the Scar, because these upgrade materials are... I have no way of actually using them. That doesn't go anywhere. This is a dead end. Damn. I have to go through the village, don't I? Yeah, I think I do.
You're the driver, pal.
Ow.
Don't go falling overboard. Jeez, pants. I'm getting fired up. Going all out. Here goes. Let me show you.
Nom nom nom. Alright.
Find something?
Maybe. Although I doubt it. Village is that way. Yeah, we can glide with this thing if we really wanted to.
I feel great. Is that all you got?
Oh. I mean, I'll fight you, but... I think it was up there I needed to go. Kind of let down. There's not a lot of places to go.
I'm getting fired up. I feel light as a feather.
Another spectral core. Don't mind if I do. It was over here. I don't think I went over here.
I feel great.
Oh, I saw another guy. Yep, there he is.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Thank you. Alright. Can we get out of this little... Ooh. No, I'm not just freaking succubus. 'cause she don't like to flinch.
Anyone gonna give me a drink?
Now hardly time to lose hope.
Oh, come on.
Is that all you got? Stay focused.
Alright, I think I'm not supposed to be here. I think I need to do the Scar next, not this place.
Everything under control?
Yeah. I just have a feeling I'm not supposed to be here. Just from the upgrade levels, just from the enemy difficulty, it seems I'm not supposed to be here. But let's just press forward for now. We'll just go into the village. I think this might be an access point for the rest of the
Polly's
forest.
pathos is concentrated here. Let's have a look around. This looks to be a patient's diary.
I'm getting fired up. I feel light as a feather.
Oh, hello. Alright, yeah, just back off.
I feel be right there. Nope.
Thank you. Alright, yeah. Hello? Alright. Yes, we had patient's diary. Day 1 treatment. Apparently the corruption inflicted by the resurgence resembles a disease found in the Luxuria bloodline. What they say is true. My symptoms may improve with treatment. Medicine prescribed me is working. I intend to keep taking it and monitoring my progress. Before I started this regime, I thought death was inevitable once it got a hold of anybody. You know, I'm starting to believe that Dr. Holly may in fact be able to cure me after all.
Going all out. I'm getting fired up.
Oh, not one of you. One of you foot people or... One of you, your hand-to-hand guys are particularly sturdy. Yeah, they don't like to stagger or flinch. The pure platinum 4, we can actually use that. Alright, so this just goes this way, cool. Cool. Let's avoid the main street. Yeah,
I feel
figured.
great.
Ah. Alright.
I feel light as a feather. Let me show you.
Give me Icker. Sweet. Cool. Stun trap. Don't mind if I do. It's just you. I think you're another explodey guy. Yep.
I feel great.
Dagger. Spectral aura. that's something. That right there. I don't know what that is. Alright. Hopefully this village connects to the rest of the forest, but let's just hope. Map jammer. Thank you. It may not. Never mind. Boss. I don't want to fight a boss. Another succubus. That's a werewolf dude.
Going all out. I'm getting fired up.
Alright, similar to another aberration? I don't know what they're called, that we encountered back in Magmell. You're gonna
I
suck.
feel great. I can do this all day.
Yeah, because you don't flinch for shit.
I'm getting fucked up. That all you got is focused.
Oh.
Only getting started, right?
Look, jeez, man. Thank you.
I feel great.
Don't flinch when I'm expecting you to, so it sucks. Pure Platinum 6, yeah. Whatever, whatever. I just have to get used to fighting them, that's all I have to do.
I'm getting fired up. I feel light as a feather.
Are you a hunter?
Not looking great. Huh? Just getting started. Serious?
You must be a hunter. Yeah.
Not like this.
Yeah, you must be one of the what they're called, Revenant Hunter people. I'm almost positive you're them. But yeah, let's just run back. Should be able to avoid most of these guys.
I feel great.
Hello?
Going all out. Nope. Let me. I can do this all day.
Thank you.
Scratch on you.
Yeah, not a scratch.
I'm getting fired up. Sweep him away.
Yeah. Oh, gold nectar. We'll get you in a moment.
I feel great. I feel light as a feather.
Thank you. Yeah, you're a remnant hunter. I'm almost positive you are. All right. Because you do a ton of damage.
Fired up.
Oh, gotcha.
Nope. Let me go. That on you,
Yeah, you're a Revenant Hunter. Anti-leak. That actually would be helpful here. Oh. You'd think there would be another item up here, but nope. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That leads out of the village. Nice. Nice, nice. Yay, a mistle, thank you.
Might learn a thing or two about growing vegetables.
Okay, here's her cocoon. Yeah, there, okay, there's Holly's cocoon. We're not gonna mess with it anytime soon, that's for sure. Well, this one, map jammers for this whole section. Wow. Alright, that's fine. We found her cocoon, we're not gonna mess with it.
Wait up, I'll be right there.
Alright. Let's just go back to this village. Let's clean it out. There's a boss in here. A bunch more enemies.
I don't like how this place feels.
Me neither. Me neither. I don't like it at all. Oh, there's a ladder there. Damn. You stay put.
I feel great! Going all out!
Ladder. Something up here. Oh.
Aren't you forgetting something? I'm getting fired up!
What do we got? Fangs of Hunter. Ooh, hello. All right. Thank you. I was not expecting her to climb the ladder, to be honest. Alright, so we've got the rest of the village to clear out. Yeah, let's just clear out the rest of it. And then we'll... Can I get a view of the boss? No, I can't. Alright. Actually, can I? Nope, okay, I can't. They probably put it like that so you can't snipe at it. Alright.
Wait up, I'll be right there.
Fine by me. Okay, so we're here. We gotta go this way.
I feel light as a feather.
Thanks, you knocked him down.
The nectar found in this tree will speed up your recovery. Take it.
I know, I know. He's coming for us. There we go.
Does nothing phase you?
Ooh, another core. As long as we don't find another hunter, we should be fine. Tenderstone 3, okay, nice. Actually something I can use. We were getting a bunch of 6s and 5s, and they've got like a 7 somewhere. Like, okay, that's a bit much. Alright,
Going all out.
excuse me, sir.
Fired up.
think you're the only one else down here.
I feel great.
Thank you. The shortcut. Really? Alright, I thought that would... never mind, never mind. Well, we found the other end of it, that's for sure. I guess it's the straight shot underneath the bridge. Yeah, straight shot. Alright. Alright. So I found the other end of the door before I even found the door. Cool. Alright. Alright, we need to take care of these guys.
I'm getting fired up. I feel light as a feather. Is that all you got?
Alright. You're a patroller, aren't you? Yep. Come on.
I feel great. Sweep him away.
Oh. So we're behind them. That's fine. Alright. I thought I saw a ladder. Nope. No ladder. I thought I saw one. Alright. Alright, Miss Succubus.
Going all out. I'm getting fired up. I can do this all day. You're in their sight. I feel great. Stay focused. Is that all you got? Now's hardly the time. Take this.
Okay, she had follow-up, sorry. I didn't realize that. Yeah, and Fatal Leak just kind of drains your Ichor amount. That's all it does. It drains it really quickly.
I'm getting fired up.
Thank you. Tenderstone 3, don't mind if I do. And I think we just have to jump across. There we go. Tenderstone 4.
Wait up.
Alright.
Be right there.
Alright, that does lead us nowhere. Okay. Sweet. Is that everything in the village? I think it is. Yeah, it's just about everything. Alright. So we'll go open the shortcut door, and then we'll fight this boss, and get our butts kicked a few times, and brute force our way through. Yeah, the standard. The standard. Alright, because this succubus should be dead. Yeah, I've killed her already. Hopefully that hunter doesn't respawn, but I'm almost positive it will. Let's open up this door.
Oh, we're back here.
Yeah, even though we came through here first. I know, surprising. Alright, let's go rest up.
Let's shoot even
Sure,
higher.
let's level up twice. Quick. Change this. We can use it. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, so let's go check out this boss. He'll probably beat our butts, but let's just
Feel
check it
that
out.
tension in the air? You ready?
Oh, so you do respawn. Lovely. I'll just take care of you real quick.
I feel great! I feel light as a feather. No!
It should be far enough away for her to not get in our way. Alright. We're not gonna need this. More stamina? I mean, 40 more stamina is always good. Let me just boost. I don't mind. A little bit more health is can never go wrong. Keep our shields, change this out. We get a boost from our blood code. We'll keep. Should just go ogre. Lose a little bit of defense, but gain a bit more power. Not that much. A better balance. All right. Let's munch on fried rice. More stamina, defense. All right. Let's get our butts kicked.
So much for that.
Oh, it's a werebeast.
Going all out! I can do this. Still stand.
That first hit didn't have a hitbox on it. Oh, I knew there was a follow-up. I should have known there was a follow-up. I am blocked.
Only getting started, right?
Oh,
I feel
and nom nom nom.
I can do this all day. Is that all you got? Sweep him away. Take this.
Ooh, he actually staggered pretty long. That's good. That's good.
I feel I can do this all day.
Remnants? Oh, this is for this is what's her face? It was for Iris. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, we're definitely going out of order. I think we should have done the scar first. Part 2. Yeah, I think we should have done the scar first. Yeah, I think we should have done the scar. Alright. That's the village? Yeah, looks like that's the village. Alright. Yeah, I should have done the scar. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, okay. I think we should have done the Crow's Scar next instead of coming here to the forest. Alright, so I guess next episode we'll go Scar then. That's fine. That is fine. There should be I saw it on one of the little maps. There should be a little bead over here, a nectar. Either it's up here or it's down below. Oh, there it is.
The nectar found in this tree can speed up your
Thank you.
recovery. Take it.
I already did. Just chill out. All right. What's our time? Should be about good time. All right. We'll head back to Magmell, turn in our little remnant heart, or remnant piece anyway. And then we'll head over to the scar. All right, yeah. Yeah, we'll head over to the corroded scar. Yeah. I should have known. We should have not been here just yet. It's doable, but the enemies hit really hard, and yeah. All right. Let us head to Magmell. Turn in our quest to Idris or Iris or Iris or whatever I pronounce it. All right, I got another piece ahead of schedule.
The hero Jose, a revenant who fell victim to her very own powers. Though we tend to talk more of the many lives lost in her rampage. In life, she was exceedingly skilled and held in high esteem. Someone well respected, I imagine, even by those whose lives her powers would one day claim.
Mm-hmm. And we have another piece for you.
Thanks to your help, I've nearly stabilized my new booster. It's in the final stages. The pain's much more tolerable now. Once it's battle ready, I can finally take to the battlefield.
You seem pressed for time.
I am. The sooner I finish, the better. I was born in a region a little ways from the frontier. One day, our village was razed to the ground. I was away at the worst possible time. When I got back, there wasn't a single survivor. The culprit left blood on the scene. The prince matched a colleague who'd been on my research team. I came to the frontier to track her down. That's how I joined Magmell. They were willing to search the frontier in exchange for my research. When I get my hands on her, there'll be hell to pay. But that's enough depressing talk. I'll get by, don't worry. In the meantime, would you keep collecting remnants for me? I'm so close to finishing the booster.
I will. We have one more piece, actually. And I have a feeling once we get all three pieces, she'll give us a booster and or take us to a boss fight. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that her little research colleague, murderer person is a boss fight for sure. But all right, so her inventory, I think, expanded a little bit. Not by much. Yeah. For the strength character, she has dexterity boosters for some reason. Attack power and strength. Attack power and strength. Cool. Slightly, greatly, or very early. Alright. This is the Amplifier user as a fire element. Alright. Stake and cool. Alright.
Take care.
Will do. Alright. We also got a new maxed out the Jose the Blind's blood code. What do we get for it?
We currently know the location of two to find the hero Lyle. You'll find the... Take care.
All right. Yeah, Crota Scar is definitely where we should have gone next, but... All right. What's up, madam? We got some masters? I don't know what the word. We, perfected. Yeah, I should say perfected.
I see you've assimilated a blood code. Here you are.
And we get devotion.
It gives me great pleasure to avail you.
Thank you. Alright, I don't think you have anything new. If you do, it's one of these, but... Alright.
I await your return.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, so what's that booster? Blood Reaver Blade attack power up. Okay. Alright, so it's just one of those, this already came with that. The no condition on the bottom, the traits in the middle. Blood Reaver Blade attack power up, so... We could probably stack it twice. How much you want to bet? Oh, well, would be overburden at that point. 4 and 4. Okay. So let's go with that, and let's do... Attack power down. Odd. Alright, whatever. But we have that mastered. So we can actually now progress Valentines? I think we can do Valentines next. Yeah, we might be able to. Yeah, we do Valentines. Alright. I'm just going to remove everything. I'll deal with it between episodes, but... Alright. Then with that, I'm going to call an episode. Yep. We started our adventures into the Undead Forest. Yep, towards the, what's it called? The Plagued Village or something like that. Yeah, pretty sure we're not supposed to be there just yet. Yeah. A lot of the enemies are pretty strong. We do have, I mean, it is doable, but they are pretty strong. They kill us pretty quickly, especially those succubuses. Damn. Man, they just like 3-hit us. So, and we're also picking up upgrade materials that are out of our league. Yeah, we got some once we got to the village, but outside the village there's 6s, and I think there's a 7 in there somewhere. Yeah, we were not quite ready for those. I need 4s. 4s is what I need. But another confirmation is that we have the Remnant 3 from the boss in the village, the Werebeast. So, yeah, I have a feeling the forest is going to be... We should have done the Scar first, which I will probably do next episode. But, yeah. So at least we got a foothold? Yeah, a foothold into the, what's the word? In the Undead Forest, yeah. Although, yeah. Because I can't go anywhere through here, so we're gonna have to at least try to find a way. Because I think there was a door here, but it was blocked, and I don't know if there's any other way out of this village. So we'll come back to this later. We might have to go into the past in order to get through this little tunnel over here. It was blocked off, so I wonder if it gets not blocked in the past. So I'll check on that on my own, but I'm pretty sure it's still blocked. But yeah, so all we did is this little area, a bunch of upgrade materials, some consumables. We did the village. We did die in the village. I think it was to a succubus. No, it's to the. I'm assuming it's a revenant hunter, the dual-bladed revenant hunter in one of those buildings. Yeah, but we found the pistol. We found Jose's, not Holly's cocoon in the withered greenhouse. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to be there. I think we need to do this corroded scar first. At least in terms of game progression, I think the scar is after the sunken city. So yeah, so we'll do that next episode. We'll go to the scar. But yeah, so all we did was just get a foothold into the undead forest. I think it's the only foothold we can get here in the present, anyway. Might be able to get more into the past, but I'll check that on my own time. But yep. So all in all, not too bad, but yep. So next episode will be in the corroded scar. Yeah, probably start down here. I might start here. Yeah. Oh, there was a thing right here. Oh, okay, so... Now, we'll probably start here and work our way this way. There's also this over here. Alright. I don't know. We'll probably start here, grab this Tower of Benediction or Regeneration, and then work our way this way to this little map marker, and then to here. So, yeah. I like it. I think that's the plan. Yeah, so that's the plan. Next episode, we're going to the Corroded Scar instead. Undead Forest probably be later. Yeah, it was just... I had a feeling we're not supposed to be there, but... Alright. But again, that is for another episode. And I thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.